First, let me tell what is waste to wealth. From the title itself, we can understand that we reuse, recycle, and recover the unwanted materials into something more valuable and become benefits to others. Wasted textiles takes about 20 to 200 years to decompose and release leach toxins and dyes into surrounding soils and water. The production of CMC from textiles give a lot of benefits such as in foods, construction and pharmaceutical industries.
Chemical engineers have a big role in overcoming textile waste. Using the waste-to-wealth principle, they study the breakdown of the material and determine what can be produced from the textile. Then they figure out the marketability and plan the economical aspect. By using chemical engineering knowledge, they were able to formulate the synthesis route with textile waste. And then they integrate heat transfer, thermodynamics, and other concepts and design and execute a lab scale. If the process is feasible, they scale up the recycling process until they can reach a high production rate. This shows that chemical engineers are able to reduce the textile waste problem and introduce a new product which gives profit.
Synthesis of a CMC from used clothes. CMC can also be produced by using a cotton obtained from used clothes. This route is chosen as our main synthesis route for this market survey. The purpose is we choosing this because we used clothes are free to get and can help the environment to be clean. Um, Linter pre-treatment is one of the process we are undergoing. Cotton linter base is collected from the supplier and is processed in a carding machine to remove solid impurities. Then the linter will be proceeded to curing by using a HANA HT dyeing machine at 130 degrees Celsius for 2 hours in a 20 gram liter per sodium peroxide hydroxide aqueous solution. The cotton linter will be rinsed twice for a complete effluent removal. Bleaching is carried out by using a 3% of weight of under hydrogen peroxide for 1.5 hours at 85 degrees Celsius. The output product is washed using distilled water and dried in an oven at 100 degrees Celsius for a duration of 1 hour to obtain a cellulose fiber.
Synthesis of CMC. The traded cellulose fiber will be converted to CMC by two sub-processes, which are alkalization and esterification under heterogeneous conditions. The alkalization process will start by adding cellulose fiber to distillate water at ratio of 1 to 60. Second, the overall solution isopropyl alcohol solvent is added with the ratio of isopropyl to solution 1 to 4. The solution then is added with 20% of NaOH dropwise and stirred for 2 hours at room temperature. The carboxymethylation reaction will be performed by 5 steps until we get the powder of CMC.
Is the sustainability and environmental impact. First, we strive to minimize waste, improve efficiency, and reduce resources used in the production of CMC from textile waste. Next, we also understand the life cycle analysis of textile waste. And lastly, we need to identify the information needed to analyze the effect to the environment, economy, society of the product, the process, and the system used. This is produced by Amir Amzadeh Azmi, KA16180. Thank you. Next.
Creativity that we apply in this project, which is production of CMC from textile waste, is we provide a large recycled cloth and textile bin in order to make the collection of waste easier. The recycling clothes and textile bin will be provided at the high population states like Selangor, Kelantan, Perak, Terengganu, Pahang, and Johor. Next, for the environmental impact, by doing this project, we can reduce the dumping of textile waste in landfills. Second, reduce the emissions of harmful greenhouse gas. Third, reduce global warming, water pollution, environmental degradation, soil pollution, and air pollution.